Hello, guys, let's talk. So, recently I was having a discussion with a friend of mine, and he mentioned that I want to resign from my current company, but I don't have a job offer. And he is working at one of the biggest IT company, that is a service based company. And I started thinking about this particular situation because a lot of people might be having the same situation who might have joined TCS, Infosys, Wipro, Capgemini, Cognizant as a fresher back in 2020, 2021, 2022, or even 2023 for that matter. They're having an experience of 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, or even 5 years for that matter, right? Now, these people are someone who might have got into a very good project because at the time of COVID, right? After COVID, particularly, there were new modern projects that were coming up into the picture. They were using AI agents, chatbots, and a lot of other things, right? The modernization applications was going on, and bunch of other things were going on, right? So that people have already switched the companies. They have got into different companies, better compensation, better salary packages, better growth. Okay, all those things, but there can be a lot of people who are still stuck in that particular one company, that is their first company, and this video is going to be important for them. Now, I had a discussion with other friend of mine from a different location, okay, not from Pune, not from Mumbai, but some other location, and I was having a discussion, and she told me that one of her manager who was having 21 years of experience at TCS, that person got laid off. And as you already know that what are the obvious reasons, because that was a layoff that was done by the company. They mentioned that it is 2% layoff, but it was more than that, right? So everyone knows what is the real truth, right? Now, what I want to highlight is that whether it is okay for you to put down papers when you don't have any offer. So, as I already mentioned, right, if you're someone who is highly skilled, who is confident enough that my skills, for example, if you're a Java developer, there are a lot of plenty of openings that are available for the Java developer who is skilled enough, right? If you're a React.js developer, then in that case also there are a lot of opportunities. If you're an Angular developer, if you're a data modeler, if you're a DBA, if you're a SQL developer, so skills which are required in the current market. Okay, even if you want to go ahead with these leading skills, I've already created a video on that particular topic. What would be the skills that will be really in demand, even if AI overtakes a lot of things, right? So if you're someone, then it will be easy for you to switch because you just have to give a couple of interviews. If you face any rejection in them, like 2 3 interviews, you get an experience. And let me tell you guys, after 10 to 15 interviews, I personally have recently gave more than 40 plus interviews. I've cleared around 5 plus job offers, final job offers, right? And few of them I already cleared, but the offers that they were providing was less than what I've got, right? So that is the reason, this I wanted to highlight that it is not difficult to get a job offer, right? But only the first job offer is difficult to get, and that is what you have to strive for, right? So my friend mentioned that, see, I was on bench for a couple of years, then I started working on one particular technology. I was added to a project, but there was a lot of politics that was being played, so I was not able to perform well. So I was not given good technology or good task. Other people who were like simply buttering the manager, they were getting good bands, and they were getting good hike, and they were getting good technology also to work on, but I was not getting that, right? So this can be a scenario with all of you guys. So the only thing that I want to share with you all is that, see, you might now be in under some pressure. You might now be facing some issues that you have to switch the company. All your friends are switching the company, but you are not. So trust me, guys, it happens. It happens to a lot of people, right? So even I was in a scenario wherein all my friends were switching the jobs, right? They were getting good packages, 2x, 3x salary hikes also, 4x salary hikes also. And I started to think that what should be my goal, right? So the number one thing that I thought about was what should be my goal. So step up aside from everything that you're doing right now, just focus on one particular thing, only one thing. If you want to switch the job, then that is the one thing. If you want to like buy a bike, then that should be the only goal that you are doing, looking forward to, right? So that is the reason, look after one particular goal, that if you want to switch your job, if you want to go ahead and learn a particular niche skill that is in demand right now, there is a lot of things that are going in demand, right? You have like AI machine learning, or AI ML developer, you have a data scientist, or even if that is not the case, then you have a data modeler, right? You have agents, like engineer, right? You have there are a bunch of things, right? Salesforce developer, there can be service now developer, a lot of things that are in demand in the market, and there are less amount of people on that particular skill. Okay, so focus on that one thing. Focus, make a goal that yes, I want to complete this particular tech stack in this particular 2 to 3 months, and I want to start looking for jobs. Now, how do you find a job on LinkedIn? How do you find a job on Naukri.com? How you can get referrals from other people, that you can let upon me, because I have started creating a video series wherein you will be getting to know how you create a best LinkedIn profile First video is already out. The second video on Naukri.com will be out soon. So make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel if you've already not done that. And don't forget to share this video with all of your friends who are looking for a job. Okay. Now the next important thing is that the paradigm of the IT companies is definitely changing. Because I was having the call with my friend, right? She mentioned that 21 years a person who served at a company, they were not thinking about, like, they were thinking about retirement at that company, not thinking about switching the company. That person was laid off, all the accesses and everything that was taken off, and that person was asked that if you will resign, then you will get all the letters and other things, okay, the settlements and all those things. If you don't, if we will be terminating you, and that will be a stain on your letter or the experience or the professional work experience, right? So that is the thing. All the paradigm is changing. People are generally looking for jobs which is around 1 year, maximum 1.5 years. There are different teams of like 150 people. They start working on a one particular project. It can be application modernization, it can be something else, building something from scratch, trying to understand the TDDs and a lot of things using AI that has become very fast. Okay, you just need someone who is an expert product manager or product developer, and then you should need a particular team of developers or like modelers or all those things. And there you go, you have a good budget of 200 300 crore. Then any company is going to that service particular company, or they are establishing their GCCs, and they are getting their work done using that GCC or that service based company. And what happens after 1.5 years or 2 years when the project is done, the people are simply laid off. And this is what the culture, or I would say this is what the architecture of the IT industry is right now, where you will be hired whenever there is a project requirement. The service based company, medium scale, large scale, small scale, they will be hiring people in bulk. They will be completing that project, delivering it using the pods and other mechanisms, and then they will be directly laying you off. And then again you have to you will be given like 45 days or 30 days or even 90 days for that matter to find another job. And one more thing that I've observed is that, suppose you are on bench in your current company and you are getting a very decent salary like 15 20 lakhs your salary that is you are having, and company does not have the project, they will ask you that please go and search for different opportunities. If you don't, after 90 days we will fire you, and if you find a job, till then we will be paying you money. Once you get a job, suppose there is a person XYZ who is laid off today, right? He will be having or she will be having around 90 days to find another job. Till then the company will be paying them the salary. Once they get a job, suppose after 45 days, then the company will stop paying them and they will be giving them a letter of completion, right? Whatever the notice period is, and they will be formally they will be resigned. They have already resigned, and they will be completing the notice period and then joining the other company. So these are some of the things that are happening in the IT industry, and I know that a lot of you might be facing some issues. So we are here to solve your issues. If you have any doubts, please ask in the comment section. We will try to solve all your questions. We'll try to answer your questions and provide a better solution for all of you guys. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel if you've already not done that. The Naukri.com video will be live by this particular weekend. So please share this video with all of your friends so they will also get the updates about the videos that we post online. Thank you and have a great day ahead.